I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce.
And it's just the nature of their rivalry. Both teams will look to start fast, and each one trying to seize control of the tempo early.
And part of it is they know each other so well. The team that executes best is likely going to come away with the W.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient, and he reads the defense exceptionally well. Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Here's Jokic. Yes, it's good. Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, B.A., he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
So it's Portland now, following the bucket by the Magic. Pass to Jokic. And they double up Jokic. Outside Richardson. Just 5 on the clock. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. It's deflected. Here's Bosch. Horford covering. And there's the drive. Bosch, no good. And Jokic throws it down.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
McCollum outside. Bridges. The second chance points on the tip-in.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Now here's Jokic. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Miles Bridges, when he entered the league, the thing that stuck out most was his athleticism. But what you are really impressed by is he's worked so hard to refine every aspect of his game.
For your Blazer Dancers.
And we've seen Bridges become a vital cog in this offense as of late, Doris.
He has unshakable confidence and belief in himself. And why not, BA? This guy is a 3-level scorer. And when he's hot from the perimeter, this guy is almost impossible to check because he's so dangerous off the bounce.
First team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Bosch. Uses the glass on the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Inside. Jokic is doubled. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Outside, Richardson. No good on the triple.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Jokic on the double team. Back to Johnson. And he can't get that one. Great D that time from Jokic. Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over. And the Magic making a change here. And Portland has possession. Trailing by 4. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, just get right up and over the top of the defense. Gilgeous-Alexander, no doubt. Outside
Johnson. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. So it's Portland now.
And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Johnson. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
And the free throw, no good. But how about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate, and they really understand the game.
That's so true, B.A. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, all of Rip City gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town.
McCollum with a steal. Johnson inside. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Richardson for 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Well, think about it. Back in his rookie year, this is a guy who shot 46% from deep. Go ahead, Josh Richardson from 3.
Here's Johnson. An easy 2 on the layup. Johnson's got 6.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
Now here's Johnson. 6 points for him. Markkanen up top. Back to Johnson. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Boy, there's a lot about Lauri Markkanen that makes this guy unique. 7-footer with a big-time offensive game. That actually happens mostly outside the arc, guys.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the 3. Outside Johnson. Pass to Bridges. Beyond the arc. Doesn't go that time. And it's Portland the other way. Markkanen's unique play style is right there in his stat line, Lewis.
That's exactly right, B.A. That's the point. A big man averaging more three-point attempts than regular two-point field goal attempts. Who else is doing that? At 7 feet tall. But somehow he makes it work.
Chris Bosh.
And Bosh gets it to go. 56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Jokic is doubled. Back to Richardson. And the bucket count. He is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
From deep, Johnson. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Portland leading. Screen by Horford. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the three off target. 19 seconds left in the opening quarter. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Puts it up from 12. It's been all about Nikola Jokic from Portland. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding.
19, the Magic, 18.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what stands out to you from the Trailblazers in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
It's Poole to drive. And a strong finish with two hands.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. And it's the Trailblazers' ball. Pass to Horford. Lets it go from deep. That one is off. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Bridges outside. Lays it up and banks it in. Bridges has got his second basket. Over the last few years, we've seen the rise of the skilled big. Doris, how's that changed the way basketball is played?
I think, B.A., certainly it has made for a more wide-open game. The advent of that stretch 4, stretch 5, it creates better spacing because you've got to deal with their shooting. To me, it's a much better product for the fans.
Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, B.A. You know I was hurt the entire time I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, they were great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball club.
Out to Hield. Three-pointer. And it's Harrell with a rebound. Hits a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot won't fall. And Orlando will come the other way.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Pass to Markkanen. Off with the layup. And so here's Portland. After this one, they're off to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. The Magic making a switch here.
Magic substitution.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Now here is Harrell. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Poole. And he slams it in one-handed.
Oh, What ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Time to get loud for your laser dancer.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now Portland with it. Pass to Jokic. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 tries. And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Now on the floor for your...
Here's Bridges.
Now Crawford.
Right wing. Outside heel. Pass to Bridges. And that one is hammered home.
Well, this guy knows how to put on a show. Put Miles Bridges in the dunk contest. Did you see that?
Poole with the ball. Jokic in the post. The kick out to Poole. They grab their own miss. Count that one. Jokic has got 11 points.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Horford can't hit. Orlando leading. Now Johnson. He's got 12. And he banks in the layup. 14 points for him.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
From deep, Jokic. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Outside Johnson. On the take. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He is torching a defense that's... simply has no answers for him.
And the Trailblazers call time here.
Are your Blazer dancers. That was awesome, fans. Join me in thanking your Blazer dancers.
And it's the Trailblazers ball. It's a 5-point game. Here's Poole. The shot comes out, and it's the Magic taking it the other way. Here's Orlando. They're on a 10-2 run here. From deep, Johnson drains the triple. And it's an 8-point Magic lead.
I'll tell you, the consistency of a good first quarter leads to an excellent second quarter. Riding the wave here.
Richardson, that's good.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Here's the 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter. Boy, guys, you look at the history of the Magic, and there has been episodic success driven by great players. Penny Hardaway and Shaquille O'Neal, of course, and Dwight Howard.
Pass to Poole. 6 to shoot. And they double up Jokic. One minute left to play in the half. Can't sink it. Fourth miss out of 9 attempts. And here's Johnson. He's got 22. McCollum outside. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
That's a knockdown outside shooter. McCollum knows he has the green light to fire away from downtown anytime.
Here's Jokic. He's got 11. Yep, that one goes. Jokic has got 13 now.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Three-pointer, Bridges. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Pass to Jokic. The 3-ball. He's off on that one. And so it's the Orlando Magic going into the break up 12. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Johnson inside. Soft touch off the glass. Johnson's got 24.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Timeout called, Portland.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with the matchups?
And the Magic making a change here. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And Johnson picks him up defensively. And the layup is good. Give him 8 points now.
This guy's got tremendous length for his position. So at 6'6", Gilgeous-Alexander confident attacking in the paint.
Here's McCollum. They get it back. Here's Richards. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Magic lead by 14.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
McCollum with a steal. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. From deep, Johnson. And it's Harrell with a rebound.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And C.J. McCollum getting more on-ball action after his move away from Portland, Grant.
And McCollum has showed that's where he's best. Great at breaking down defenders and setting up others. He looks very natural as the primary playmaker.
Hield with room to shoot. Good on the baseline, Jay. Hield's got his first points of the night.
Well, these are the types of opportunities his team tries to generate for Buddy Hield. He is just so efficient as a jump shooter.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Orlando calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Magic ball starts the second half. Let's hear it for your tailgate.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And the Magic call time here.
Second team foul. Shooting for Orlando. Magic Johnson taking 2 shots. Magic timeout call. Hey fans, get up and move with your Blazer dancers.
That one misses. He hits the second from the line. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Jokic.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Jokic in the post. Oh, and the jam by Jokic.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
Johnson with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Pass to Richards. Ooh, a good look from Bridges. They get it again. Bosh. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Al Horford. A challenging stretch for Portland here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. And it's Jokic missing. So it's Orlando now. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Back to Johnson. Pass to McCollum. Down low. Over to the left wing. They get the rebound. Out to Bridges. Drills it from deep. Bridges has got 12.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Now here's Jokic. No good. Johnson with the defensive effort. Here's Orlando. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. McCollum outside. A good look from Johnson. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason. Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
McCollum on the wing. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. He's got 7.
And oftentimes, you just assume McCollum's J is going in. He's this good of a shooter. It's incredible.
The kick out to Richardson. Pass to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
From second-round pick to an absolute star, Jokic can burn you in many ways offensively.
Here's Johnson. And again, it's Orlando converting.
They're definitely opting for the mid-range jumpers, and it's working.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul.
Well, the tremendous length at the guard spot that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander presents is a problem for a lot of defensive players.
And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Granted, kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
So it comes up empty at the line.
Drafted 41st overall in the 2014 NBA draft, Jokic has turned a lot of heads. The versatility he has is unreal.
Hield for three. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Out to the wing. And stolen by Markkanen. Jones with the ball. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Jones misses.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
From deep. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 now in this quarter.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in this second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove. Well, being aggressive and assertive. The big man snatching the rebound.
From behind the arc. He can't hit that time. And Orlando will come the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And Richardson comes to help. Out left to the wing. Hield for three. He buries it from three. Hield's got his third basket on the night right there.
Well, one of the most valuable pieces of real estate in the NBA, that corner three. It's shorter than other spots, and Mr. Hield cashes in.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Richardson. Second personal foul.
And the Magic call time here.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Out on the court. Charge to Orlando. Hey, fans, get up and move with your Blazer dancers. Magic ball starts the second half. Let's hear it for your trail.
And so here is Orlando. It's an 18-point lead. Outside Jones. It'll count. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Orlando Magic. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And more in. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Portland now. They trail by 18. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul. In for the Magic.
And the Trailblazers call time here.
Miles Bridges. C.J. McCollum. Magic Johnson. Portland with the timeout. Fans, let them hear from you. Make some noise for your Blazer dancers. They're truly excellent. Another round of applause.
Gilgeous-Alexander up top.
Blocking foul called on Chris Block. Third personal foul. Second team.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot goes as the ref calls the blocking foul. And he's on his way to the line.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander attacking and in rhythm on the offensive end.
Personal foul. Second team.
Pass to Richards. Back to Johnson. Out to McCollum. From downtown. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Rebound by the Magic. .60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. From deep, Johnson. Offensive rebound. McCollum right side. Lets the three fly. Drops in the three.
Coming out of the half, making a commitment to the offensive boards has proven successful.
Oh, and Johnson with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. To the wing on the left. Clock at 6. Horford for three. It's not going to go for him. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Outside Johnson. Out to McCollum. Back to Johnson. He shoots. Misses the jumper.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
It's stolen by Johnson. Back to McCollum. 4-3. And again, it's Orlando with a three. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Magic.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
Screen by Horford. To the middle. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Horford's gotten his first basket of the night. Johnson inside. Here's Bosch. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Johnson inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Here's Johnson. Portland grabs the miss. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Offensive rebound. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target at the rim. Up top, Johnson. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
And that's only his first miscue of the night. He's been unbelievably steady so far.
And Jokic throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long. Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Here's Johnson. Second shot opportunity. Here's Bosch. Up top, Johnson. And another shot. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Johnson's got 15 points here in the second half. Pass to Jokic. And there's the rejection. And out of bounds. The Magic will take it. And it's the Magic with the ball. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. From deep, Johnson. Orford pulls it in.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Battier, no good. Here's Orlando. Johnson inside. Launches a three. Bosh, no good.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Magic.
Tonight they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Harrell. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander double team. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
There's the three. And Bosh gets it to go.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Pull for three. It's hauled in by the Magic. .32 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. To the inside. Here's Bosh. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Portland the other way. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
Third team.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Kelvin Johnson. Lowry.
Johnson with it.
Buddy Hield.
So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game.